pussy. Why? Cause I been that bitch.
Hey, you guys.
Hello. Welcome back to the Clapback. It's your girl, Camille.
And Carmen.
And we're back at it again with another freaking video.
Did something just fall?
Yeah, I dropped my phone.
Oh, okay. I was like, uh-oh.
Yeah, I was like, I'll get it after.
It's just us, guys.
Literally. Did you miss us?
It's back to the regular scheduled programming.
Yes. Did you guys enjoy the people that we had on the show? Like, I enjoy everyone, and I love that we didn't have any like repeats or like, everybody was different and genuine. I loved it. And I think that Gabby had the best clapback.
Oh yeah, she was loaded.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think it was great. We had people of all different walks. Well, we all kind of had the same brooding, but everybody was just like on their own journey. And I love to hear like how people, got into making their hobby or whatever passion they had into something marketable or profitable. So that was cool.
Yeah, love that for them. You guys keep shining, do what you do. And if we didn't have you on the show this year, maybe next year, Come on, we don't have a business this year. Have one next year so we can interview you.
Not have one next year. But yeah, you want to showcase yourself, hit us up in that Google Doc and let somebody know.
Literally. But let's get into what the F is T, girl. What's been happening?
Goodness. What hasn't been happening?
Right.
Unfortunately, Rihanna's Beverly Hills mansion was struck by gunfire. The woman was arrested and charged with attempted murder. Her bail is over $1 million. Is over $10 million.
Girl, it's so funny when you said struck by gunfire. I thought you were being dramatic. I did not realize that that's what it actually said. That's why I started chuckling. I was like, "Oh, she's being dramatic," but no,
that's
girl. Yeah, it was literally me. But that was so crazy. I think it was like an AK-47 or something. Sister, let me not call her sister because she is not our sister. No. That girl used, and I thought it was so crazy. Like, why are you trying to kill Rihanna? What she did to you?
No, that whole thing was just odd. Like, even to this day, sitting here thinking about it, I'm not understanding how and why Rihanna's home was shot up, and then the odd lady was in a Tesla with the AK-47. The Tesla was brand new with a drive out tag. She's from Orlando. Make it make sense. How did a woman from Orlando going through some type of crazy ass psychosis end up in California? Because they pulled up some of her videos online and her tweets and stuff, and she was having like arguments with Cardi B, and she was just talking in circles, and it very much gave psychosis out of it, crazy. And I just don't understand how somebody from Orlando ended up in California with a drive out Tesla. And again, it's almost as if somebody was just like, here.
These people be planning stuff like that, and it never ceases to amaze me, but it's so mind-boggling to me that people actually sit there and plan out how they are going to and how they want to harm other people. It's just so weird. Like, all these people with these mass shootings and things of that nature, like, you literally had to sit there and plan that out. Like, what is wrong with you to sit there and do something like that?
I don't think this lady planned that out. The way she was just so crazy, I think someone else planned it out and paid her. That's why I'm saying it just don't make no sense to me. How did a crazy ass lady from Orlando get in California with a brand new Tesla and an AK-47?
She had a plan, girl. She traveled from.
Girl, that ain't no plan. That's very much do the job.
Well, they picked the wrong person to do the job, and I'm glad they did, because Rihanna could have been taken from us.
Girl, they be getting throwaways. Because think about, sorry, everybody on this earth is important, but they be picking up throwaway people, allegedly. But like, even with the Charlie Kirk stuff, who killed that man? Do they even know? Did that even get solved? Like, that was just
We just stopped hearing about it.
Exactly.
Unless we just didn't care enough to hear about it, if that makes sense. Like,
I don't know. I think they would have reported who it was. I mean, they weren't showing the face because they might have been white, but
I'm sure.
I don't recall seeing a name or anything. It just feels like it happened. They had suspects. They were walking the area where it went down. And next thing you know, his wife was having a campaign or something. So
she got like a documentary or some interview or something coming out with her and someone else. I saw that either last week or this week, and I was just like,
that girl is booked.
Yeah. I'm like, why do we care?
That girl is booked. Apparently, the orange man that gave her a title in the Air Force or something, and people are like, what does she know about the Air Force?
He just does stuff, honestly.
Yeah, that's why I'm just like, and we supposed to be going to war, and the people who are in particular places, it's not giving we equipped.
Girl, okay. I'm just like,
yeah. Anywho, glad Rihanna is well and alive, but it's just weird how they reporting on her whereabouts too, because after the shooting happened, she was getting on a plane going somewhere, and I see a report talking about Rihanna has boarded private jet to flee. Why are y'all reporting on that lady's whereabouts? That's why I'm just like, this is weird. Why are they reporting on her whereabouts if she just got out of a shootout?
Not a shootout. Not shooting back.
If ASAP was there, he would have been airing that bit out.
Where was he? Oh, okay. I thought we knew.
No.
Well, glad sister got out. I hope they don't further report any more whereabouts of her.
Let's hope not.
Yeah.
Okay. Next up, we have Jesse Jackson Jr. claiming Barack Obama, Clinton, and Biden didn't really know his father during the memorial service. Oh, okay, the junior.
Yes. You thought it was.
I was a little bit lost with this. Okay. Jesse Jackson Jr.
Yes.
Junior. Deuce.
Look, we knew, you didn't. Okay.
Let me just reread that back, guys.
Okay.
Jesse Jackson Jr., aka Deuce, aka
girl, not giving him nicknames, please.
AKA JR, claims Barack Obama, Clinton, and Biden didn't really know his father during the memorial service. What do you mean? Because they got up there and said generic stuff.
Don't piss me off.
Girl.
I just don't understand. It's literally
no. It doesn't matter what time of day we record. Somebody gonna come.
I just don't understand.
Well, to be fair, we don't always record on Fridays.
Anywho, that's and then she typing all loud too. Y'all heard that, audio listeners? I know that little keyboard thumped in y'all ears because it thumped in mine. Anywho, yes, because they went up there and spoke. My thing is, and everyone else's things were, you invited them to come to the memorial service. They get up there and say a little 1-2. It's not like they were like, back in the day when we were on the corner getting ice cream, Jesse used to say, da, 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 da. They went up there and spoke about the man nobly. And now you over here cutting up, talking about he didn't even know him. Okay. Why did you invite me to come speak then? I'm confused. I was just like, I sent it to my mom. I was like, not cutting up, child. Because what? Like, and why after you buried your father, is that something that you chose to go do?
What was he expecting? Did they call him every week? Like,
girl,
did they go play golf? Did they have tea and crumpets? Like, I'm just trying to figure out why.
I'm sure they
want them to say it's the memorial service. Everybody gonna get up there and say, deposit what they remember, maybe from their brief encounter, or
exactly
how they know the history of him. He was a noble, kind dude.
Literally.
Courageous.
And then, I feel like it could be one of those you can't win for losing type situations, because if they didn't go say something, then it would have been, I invited them to the funeral and they didn't come say nothing. And it's just like, Okay.
And you know, that's exactly how I feel everything is now in the
Yeah.
world. I feel like everybody is like gotten something to say, whether it's good or bad. Like you're damned if you do, damned if you don't.
Literally. And I just looked at the picture or the video of them like sitting on the pew in the church, and I was just like, I see why Michelle don't be there. Because stuff like this, like people went to go pay their respects because Biden and Clinton wives was tucked away right next to him. But I looked at, I said, oh my gosh, where Michelle at? And then when I read the comments of him talking about how they didn't really know his father, people was like, yeah, that's why Michelle don't be there. Y'all keep asking why Michelle not there. This is exactly why. I was like, yeah, I see why she be at home because she don't got time for the foolery.
Oh my goodness.
And I'm with her. I don't
Mhm.
have time for the foolery, the sister girl. So,
Oh my goodness, I'm getting another call.
huh?
Nothing. Okay, lastly, Terrence Howard revealed he was having intercourse with girls at the age of 4 and says he had more sex between the ages of 4 and 13 than his entire adult life. I
Yeah.
I was uncomfy hearing this.
I didn't hear it out his mouth. I just read it and I saved it because I was like, why is this something that we need to know? And two, as I was typing it into the outline today, I was just like, how do you remember what you were doing at 4 years old? I mean, I guess if it's
We
something,
got sex.
yeah, I was like, I guess if it was something of that magnitude,
Yeah.
sure. But like, who was having sex with this man? Like, this is trauma. This is traumatizing.
Nasty. First of all, this is a kid. What you doing with that? Like, are they putting other little kids? Like, I'm not understanding. And
Yeah.
see, with him giving us this info, I needed more info. Like, okay, you're telling me you was 4 getting it on. Was this your mama? Was this the industry? Were you in acting gigs and then they made y'all do this? Was this with someone of your same age or older?
Or
Like,
sex.
that's
Mm.
like, I need to know. I have questions. You giving us this info, give it all.
And I feel like if I did look at the comments, I don't remember what they said, but I feel like I wouldn't be surprised if I saw comments saying like, you couldn't pay me to give this information up. Like, this is something that you just take to the grave.
I mean, 4. He has to be
Or
exaggerating.
is insane.
Maybe.
And then the fact that that's the most sex you ever had in your life, that's sad. Is he not married?
I don't know what that boy got going on.
That is a
He
man.
probably isn't.
Does he have children? Oh my
He
gosh,
probably
did he
doesn't
have
like
children
that.
as a result? Ah,
What?
I said, did he have children as a
Oh, you're
result?
asking. Okay, I didn't know if you were saying like, and he did. I was what?
Oh, he's been married. Oh, more times. I almost said twice. He's been married 3 times. Well, 4. Twice to the same person.
I love when I see that.
But well, they were together for a minute. Lori McComas, they were together from 1989 to 2003. Then they got married again 2005 to 2007. Then he married a lady named Michelle Gent from 2010 to 2013. And then Miranda Park from 2013 to 2015.
I like when people like married spin the block. You know, it's like they're married, they try, or well, honestly, you know, they was dating, then they
Mhm.
get married, and then you know they be married for some time. They might separate or get a
Mhm.
divorce, and then they pop back up back there. I'm like, oh my gosh, the Nene and Greg of it all. I love Nene and Greg.
I never watched that show. But
Love hip hop. Real Housewives of Atlanta. Tune in, tap in.
no.
Yes, no, Camille, dead serious though. You do need to tap in. Like, you need
Why?
to watch that on Peacock. It's so funny. It is hilarious.
I'll see. He does have children, and don't do me. And I was gonna say, I read a book like that with they were married and then they got divorced and then they got back together, and I loved it. That was my first 5 out of 5 book that I read on my book page. It's Before I Let Go by Kennedy Ryan. Go check it out and read if you haven't. But that was a really good book. I loved when they got back together. It was very cutesy. So I am here for it. So I was here for it, but not in the way that you were saying, because I didn't watch that show. But yeah.
Okay.
I clicked on one of the kids to try to see the age, but it was one of those things where I would have to search for it and I didn't feel like it. So we don't know if the children are, 4 years younger than him or not. Because I don't feel like searching. So if you want to do your research, you comment below and let us know what age you found out.
That was crazy. Let's hope he didn't have any children from that. But yeah, that was crazy. That's traumatic. Hope he went to therapy about it. And that's probably why he's not having sex as an adult, because my goodness.
Yeah,
he probably has ED now. Because what the freak?
Girl, I was gonna say what is that, but it clicked.
Oh, okay. I was about to say for the listeners, just in case, erectile dysfunction.
I mean, he probably got a little aggro. You never know, but it don't sound
doesn't want to participate.
I was about to say, it sounds like he might not want the aggro. So we'll see, child.
Yes, we shall, and we need to find out what's the 411.
Girl, so we have a 12-year-old by the name of Jada West passed away after a school dispute escalates into a physical altercation at a Douglas County bus stop. Now, I didn't know anything about this story until I went to work. I think it was Monday, maybe Tuesday. My coworker was talking about, did you hear about the little girl that got bullied in school and she ended up getting in a fight and passing away? And I was like, no. So she further told me that apparently they just moved to this area, to this school or whatever, because she was previously getting bullied at another school. She left, started over, quote unquote, and now she was being bullied at this school. Her parents went up to the school multiple times to let them know about the bullying. And as a result of the bullying, she got into that altercation. They got into the fight. And my coworker was trying to find a video so she could show me, but she never ended up showing me. Got into the fight, and as she walked away, she stumbled and fell and passed out and was unconscious. Yes. Now, this one hits a little bit close to home, but not too close to home, because the school that she was attending, some of the girls and I in college, we used to volunteer there every week. So I was like, oh my gosh, if I was still in college and we were still participating in this program, we probably might have seen the little girl. So prayers out to her family for real, because that's so traumatic. You already dealing with bullying, constant bullying, and then your daughter fights to defend herself, and then she ends up passing away. That's just so sad. The mom, I didn't watch the interview because I heard it was too much, because one of my other coworkers said she heard about it. She watched the mom and she was bawling her eyes out. But looking at the mom talking, you can tell she was extremely torn up about it. So prayers to her family. It's Jada.
Yeah, I'm sure she was torn up as her child, and she tried to stand up to her bullies. Bullies. And
apparently everybody got off at that bus stop. I guess they knew it was going to be a fight, and we were talking about who gets sued in this matter. Does the school get sued? Does the bus driver get sued? Who? And apparently the bus driver has their own protocols. They can't withhold someone from getting off the bus. If she was to withhold the child or children from getting off the bus, that could be a kidnapping charge. So I was like, oh my gosh, that's crazy. So yeah, I'm interested to see how this matter will be rectified, especially since the parents went to the school for the previous bullying or the ongoing bullying. So yeah.
Mama about to sue everybody.
Huh?
Mama is about to sue everybody.
As she should, but no amount of money is going to replace the child.
Oh yeah, no, a life is priceless.
Yeah, so it's just kind of
and the school already don't have any money.
Exactly. I've been there, guys.
Oh well, I was just speaking in general, because they took the money out of the education system. That's why these kids them hell. But That part too.
I was watching a video last night. I saw it on my book page. I sent it to myself so I could send it to my mom because I'm always talking about how these kids are dumb. And one of the teachers were talking about how she gave her kids like 5 problems to do, and she told the kids to fold the paper in half, then fold it again in another half, and when you open it, there are 4 squares. And one of the kids asked, well, where's the 5th one? And she's like, baby, turn the paper over, there's 4 more boxes you can write in. So, there's that one. And then there was a mom that she was writing. She said she always like takes notes or something. And you know how we have margins, that red line is the margin. You don't go past that. She was writing and her kid asked her, why don't she write past that line? And she was like, because that's the margin. And the kid didn't know what she was talking about. And she was like, I wanted to laugh, but then I realized that was serious. Like, why does my child not know that they're supposed to stop when they get to that red line? Or
guilty. Line? I still go through it.
You go through the line?
I always write through it.
Girl, I do not do that.
Like, to get started, yes, I write in the first red margin, but then the faded red one, if I gotta get my word out, I'm getting it out.
Okay.
I'm getting it out.
I feel like if it's like the R is hanging over slightly, cool, but I'm not writing to the end of the page. I'm not doing that. You're doing that? Oh, she's doing that, guys.
I am doing that, yeah.
Okay, well,
I'm running the red lights.
I see. Y'all need to watch out for her. Don't drive on the road with her.
Oh, not like that.
Because I'm scared.
Maybe the other way.
I don't get it.
Okay, if you don't get it, you don't need to.
Tell me later. I want to know.
Comment below if you get it.
Yeah, because I don't. Is it like above me?
It's inappropriate.
Okay, we'll talk later. So next on the docket, we have 2 teens arrested in an alleged murder plot. Were caught laughing in the back of a patrol car after saying, quote unquote, at least it's not a school shooting. Now, I don't know who these girls were trying to murder. I just saw their faces and was like, first of all, one of them looked a little more aged than the other. And second of all, what was funny? I'm trying.
They were in that backseat cracking up. Did you see the video?
I didn't listen. I never listened to anything. I just saw them like in the back talking or whatever. But I didn't.
A little bit. Play a little bit of it.
Oh, okay.
He goes by Jimmy. Is planning to kill some dude. Yeah, and it was like because like they spent like an hour at the beginning, just like trying to. And I only realized that like then like I was like, yeah, this is their preferred name. I don't know their real name. I'm like, oh.
Oh, they are.
The security cameras and stuff. Like, oh, this is saw. Yeah.
Nice. I
First time I've ever seen. I wanted to see so much more. I was like, whoa, look, I'm on the cameras.
Are they not scared?
So cool.
They were like, they did not care. They were like kicking it back there. You would thought they was at brunch.
Girl, it def gives that hands were behind their back and the car wasn't shaking. But it says 2 Florida teens, Isabel Oriela Valdez, not the full name, 15, and Luis Olivios Laporte, 14, are set to appear in court after seeking bond after being accused of plotting to kill a fellow student at Lake Brantley High School. The investigation began after an anonymous Fortify Florida tip alerted authorities about a possible threat. Police say Valdez planned to ambush the victim in a school bathroom and attack him with a knife, while Laporte allegedly created disturbing drawings depicting the victim dead and other violent scenes connected to the plan. Both girls were removed from class and questioned by investigators. So maybe they admitted to it. That's why they were in the back of the car.
In the conversation they were having, one of the girls said that she told them that another person was in on it. So maybe that person reported them. But she was like, yeah, they're going to go pick him up too. Because I told them that he was in on it.
Oh, he might have been in another car, chill.
I don't know, but I was just like, they're sick. This world is just so dark and filled with some crazy evil people. Like I feel like the veil between the spiritual world and reality is just like so thin right now. I feel like spirits be jumping into people more often than not. And it might be because a lot of the people be walking this earth under the damn influence. If we're being real, high as hell, drunk AF. Like, of course, you're not gonna be functioning as you because you barely even here.
Right.
So I feel like the spirits is having a ball. Like they jumping into people, corrupting their minds, having them think it's just normal. Hello, Miss AK-47 outside that gal's house.
That gal.
Boop, 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 boop.
Literally what she was doing.
Yeah. So I don't know. Pray, y'all. You just gotta pray.
Literally, I pray for this world. I don't do it as often as I should, but I think I did it this morning or maybe yesterday. I can't remember, but it was recently. I just been praying for this world and the leadership that we're under, and like, you know, I've been praying for me personally, my heart to soften and stuff because whoo, child, it's just ghetto out here. Y'all stay prayed up because it's crazy out here.
Yeah, it is. Sorry, I just heard an odd noise.
Oh, recording.
I think they drag racing out there or something. Y'all know I'm in the hood now.
I was just about to say she's now in the ghetto, so there's that.
Yeah.
But
anyway,
let's get
Oh, guys, it is. What is her last
name? Luciani, Amy Luciani, and Dwight Howard.
Why her last name Luciani?
Because that was her name before she got married.
She Italian?
I don't know what she is.
It gets mob.
I liked her with Mozzie. I don't know what she got going on with Dwight, but I'm honestly tired of hearing it. So if you guys don't know, Dwight or I don't recall her being pregnant, but apparently they have a child together. I don't know. And my mama just distracted me. She asked me what I want for dinner, and I got to be reporting. But apparently, CPS took their child away from their daughter away from them like last week or something. And then I guess as a result, he got mad and locked her out the house. So she called the police, and this 911 tape is being like played and circulated everywhere. And when I looked at the comments, Ariel was like, she sounds so fanned out over her husband. And like, why are you telling him Dwight Howard from the Lakers? Like,
it was weird.
It was weird. Dwight Howard's from the Lakers. We got 25,000 square feet or whatever she said. It was just like, girl, when I think of her, I just think of them getting on the internet after they claimed they was getting divorced, brushing each other's teeth with the same toothbrush. That's literally all I think about. So I'm just like, child, what the F?
That's so funny. And now I'm seeing posts where they're like, she was high too. They were saying that in the cop call that she had to be high because all the stuff that she was saying. Like she sounded out of her mind. She probably was. People were like, she's so federal. Dwight had said something online, or he divorced her. I don't know. There was some type of follow-up. And he was basically like, it wasn't mine, or she's crazy. I don't know, something like that. And a lot of people were basically agreeing with him. They was like, you know, I'm not mad at him because this is supposed to be my wife. Is she on the internet airing my ish out? Like, girl, you the feds.
I just think that's a weird combination. And I also think it's weird because people think he gay. So I don't really too much know what they got going on. But I was tired of seeing it on my timeline. And then the calls just kept going, like the swipes to hear the call. I only listened to the first one. And I was like, girl, what are you doing? When I looked in the comments, everybody was just like, I liked her better with Mozzie. And I was like, yeah, me too. He might have had 50 million kids, but that was another black man, and he was hood. So like,
This is another dude with a whole bunch of kids.
I mean, but he not giving what Mozzie gave, you know.
I don't even know who Mozzie is, but what?
They were popular on YouTube.
Yeah, I don't know who this Mozzie is.
I'm gonna show you, girl. He cute. He look better than Dwight, but I could see she got a little tight.
But this was just chaotic, you know, and it's unfortunate because I don't want to say I told you so.
Oh.
And I don't think anybody wants to do that, but I just feel like anybody who gets with him, we all be like, we know where this is going.
Mm-hmm. Oh, this is her when they was together.
The
reason why we separated. But this is him.
Oh,
no, he look good.
He might be a little too.
Why
he might be don't wear earrings. Sorry. I do not like that dangly earring.
Me either. It gives, you know, a lot of the girls say like the boys that wear it will give you a hard time, maybe giving quote unquote demonic. So
and don't most of the time it be a cross dangling from their ear.
It do be a cross or the little, I almost called it a noose. What's the thing that's it looked like a cross? Okay, what is that? Somebody tell me.
An ankh is an African symbol for, hold on, let me. Okay, an ankh. Most commonly referred to, ankh. It's an Egyptian hieroglyphic symbol for life. Often called the key of life. My bad.
Okay. Clock her tea. Okay. So I feel like people just be wearing it because they see it. Because what?
I don't know, but my man not walking around with that dangling earring in.
Yeah.
Promoting your buy services.
I feel like the most I would allow, and I say allow loosely because I don't want nobody to tell me what to wear. So you know, I don't know. But like a hoop earring. Where my earrings at? Oh my gosh, both of my earrings fell out.
Yeah, my earring fell out too. I gotta go to I think I'm gonna go to the piercing shop tonight because like my earring got lost.
Oh my gosh, and I only got one in this ear. What is going on?
That was me last week.
Where they at?
I did the same thing, girl. I was gooped and gandered.
Not all three of them in my bonnet.
Oh, well, thank God they're in your bonnet. I checked there because usually it is the bonnet.
And you know, when I was taking my bonnet off to put this wig on, I did feel something hard. And I was like, what is that? But you know, I took one earring out earlier because it fell out actually. So the fact that out of 4 earrings, I only got 1 earring in my ear. And oh my gosh. That means this, the top one fell out. Jesus. Girl, it's not the one that I got re-pierced.
Thank God.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. So I'm like, this one look a little smaller. So what the F do I do? I am flabbergasted right now. I have 1 earring in my ear out of 5.
Reporting live, guys.
4. This is crazy. This is insane. And where are the bags? Where the earring bags at?
They in the blanket. You tuck them in.
That just made me mad because what? And I just don't buy no earrings for the beauty supply store, y'all. Because all these came from the beauty supply store. Oh. Let me put them back in the bonnet because I don't even know where to put them. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe that. That is flabbergasted. Can't even talk. Lord bless it. That was crazy.
That was.
I was not expecting that. Because I was just trying to tell y'all and here I go surprised again. I have no earrings in my ear. But I was just about to tell y'all maybe a little hoop, like the small hoop, you know, for a man. But I can't even say nothing because my earrings done fell out.
Okay, we the boys. Who gonna be the boys?
Literally. Oh my gosh. I cannot believe that happened. I want to take my wig off right now, but I can't. Child.
No. Why was I told to take my wig off today? I got a seafood. Never mind, my bad. I'll tell y'all later.
You got a seafood boy.
That's my client, man.
Okay. I thought we was just talking last week about those seafood boys. Okay, let's get into this topic because we completely went off of Amy and Dwight. Child,
Good.
whatever
We
y'all
had
got going on, keep it off the internet, please. We don't
like
want to hear it.
the earring. Oh, because the ex had the earring in. I'm like,
Yes.
what the hell? How do
Girl,
we get here?
I'm like, I have no earrings. Like, what?
So much has happened. But yeah, Amy, I hate to say I told you so, but girl, anybody who get with Dwight, bless it. Cause I just feel like there's a track record here. And baby, if you getting into that, you are clearly signing up to be stressed the hell out. And I'm gonna question you and think that you're suicidal.
Ooh, I'm not suicidal.
Because why would you want to go through that?
Apparently his baby mama or somebody came on the internet saying basically I told you so. No, not I told you so, but she was like, Amy talking too much on the internet and blah blah blah. Like, girl, shut up. But of course I didn't watch it.
I think it was Royce. That's his ex-wife.
Oh, my B. Do they have a kid together?
Yeah.
Oh, he got a lot of kids. 1, 2, 3.
That's what I said.
4,
That's why I
5.
was like, he ain't no different from Mozzie.
And I think they got about the same amount. Sure. Let me.
Okay, I don't understand it. Like, sorry guys, but like, can someone help me understand the point of all these kids? Like, I just don't get it. Like NBA YoungBoy, for example, this is also something that we should have talked about. He just welcomed his 13th child, I think they said.
Oh.
Yeah, I think he just welcomed his 13th child with his wife. And it's just like, why you got so many kids?
Sometimes these people do not want their legacy to die out. And blah, blah.
Oh, I don't, what the hell? They kill me with that, especially when it's them broke niggas talking about some legacy. What legacy are you leaving behind besides trauma? This is also trauma. I ain't got no daddy to look up to. I see my daddy on my birthday. It may be Christmas. Right, like what the hell? There's no way you're making enough time. Yeah, he has 13 children and this nigga is 26. What the hell?
Child, and you know you can't be in 13 places at once. That's crazy. How many baby mamas he got?
Let's see. This is just
And then guys be looking at us crazy when they got kids and you don't want to date nobody that got kids.
What is okay, they're saying 10 different women, but they listing out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They listed out 5.
Maybe the other 5 not like in the spotlight.
I don't know. They're talking about 13 biological children with 10 different women at 26 years old. He's married to Jaslyn Michelle, with whom he shares 3 children. Other notable baby mamas include Ayana Yaya Mayweather, Janiyah Michelle, Star Dejanay, and Nisha Keller.
So this 13 child that he had, was it with his wife?
Yeah, it's with his wife. I said
that. Okay. Mm-hmm. Well, at least it was with his wife.
Oh my gosh, I guess, but
they only got 3 kids together, so the 10 of your other kids come from other people.
Yeah, we got 10 baby mama. Yeah, they got a whole collage of them on Google. But yeah, that's just I don't understand it. I really just don't.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know, like the women. I know people. I get pro-life, and he raped, but it's just like. Ooh, do I really want to bring him? Where'd my girl go?
I'm right here. I realized it was extra dark and I forgot to turn on another light.
Oh, okay. I'm like, I blink. I look back at the camera and you gone.
Girl, I'm literally right here. What are you talking about?
Y'all saw that, clappers.
Stop calling them that. You know I don't like that name. Talk about clappers. Girl, and it's some
when you see the clapping.
Girl, please. Did you like the actual song?
I didn't listen to it.
No.
Now I keep hearing it's T when you see them 2 niggas effing. I'm like,
what?
Lex P from Poor Minds, she got an audio on TikTok and it's like, it's T when you see them 2 niggas fucking.
Whoa.
Wait, what?
Why?
I don't know. It's so funny. It caught me off guard. It really, because I thought she was gonna sing the song, and she said that.
Now I gotta go find that. Or I'm sure my phone will show me since we were talking about
Since
it.
we just spoke about it.
Yeah.
Nuts.
Mhm.
Anywho, okay, guys, we're 40 minutes deep, but I know. I mean, that's just what happens when you're kicking it.
Literally kicking it with you.
Luckily, this episode is really just a debrief because, we kind of came at y'all hard with our guests back to back to back. And I know y'all were loving it. We loved it too. It was fun just kicking it with different people and kind of switching up the vibe a little bit. Okay. I guess we got a young YN on the phone.
No, I'm a young H.
Oh, young ho.
Yeah.
Okay, young ho. They said
I
that.
think say YH.
YH, whatever. Anywho, what was I saying? Okay, yes, but we were just gonna debrief for Black History Month because we had our own Black History Month special, basically the clapback. You know how we do. And so we had our own little clapback special. So we really didn't touch on like too much Black history or whatever was going on like in the world at the time. But we did make sure, we talked about Jesse Jackson and the things that were going on against Black people during Black History Month because it was just absurd.
Yeah, it wasn't giving, put some respect on our names, Yeah,
I just felt like people were really like playing with us in February and like really didn't give a F about Black History Month at all. And I don't know, guys, like, is it I hate to think that people feel like because of who is in office, they can behave a certain way. Is that really what it is? Like, do people really feel like because this man is in office, they can act a plum fool?
I think that they thought that they could act that way before he got in office, but now that he's in office, it gives them more confidence to outwardly act the way that they're acting.
Because he act like an ignorant ass in front
Yeah.
of the world. So they feel like they can act ignorant.
Yeah. I personally believe that because, it's like hatred for a certain race or whatever is always in people or always in things. It just takes a certain amount of something to bring it out. So I feel like those people always were like that. But now it's just like, yeah, he's posted the stuff about the Obamas and the apes or the monkeys or whatever it was at the time. Like, oh, I can do this. Like, I feel like there's some sort of justification for how they are behaving because we have a quote unquote leader that acts the way that they act.
Yeah, I just think it's sad, especially because Black people, I mix and mingle with other races all the time. And, I've never experienced any type of, I did recently just experience something where I was like, I think this is racist. Granted, I was under the influence, so I don't 100% know, but I feel like I was being discriminated against. And I've never been discriminated against. So even if I have that type of feeling, I'm acting on it. And I'm sorry, I just had to lose my in the moment. Anywho, but what?
I was gonna tell the people, the visual listeners, I only roll my eyes because I thought she was about to say something about the texturism, but she didn't. Continue.
If y'all didn't know,
Shut up.
now it's about to correct it.
Girl, leave it where it's at.
But no, I know there's microaggressions and things. But anywho, to my point, I just feel like Black people are so kind. Like, we are so welcoming. We're so open arms. Like, I even think about like my area where I grew up, and we had sprinkles of people who were different, and they still like fit on in. Of course, middle school, when you in middle school, you ignorant. That's really how I just explain middle school. Like, bitch, you just ignorant, and you say whatever the hell come to your mind and do whatever. It's kind of like, you growing, becoming yourself, and you just do anything. But like, yeah, in that time, people were really bullying and things like that. So I could see where it was kind of hard for those people then. But like high school or whatever, it was like, girl, you one of us, like white, Asian, Hispanic, whatever. We just bring you in. We take you around our people. You at the cookout, you know, all this. We be talking about regulating the cookout. That cookout ain't no damn regulated. We be having everybody up in that bit because we are just that way. I think we are really that way when it comes to our music. Think about how many people come into the rap space of different ethnicities and we play their music. We give them a platform. We literally promote them, even though they already get a head start. Then us, you know, like all they do is come in, be white and rap, and it's like, oh, okay, yeah, you know, you're it. You're the face of rap right now. Because where the hell is Jack Harlow ass at? But
no, for real.
I was thinking about him the other day. I was in the gym just working out. I said, where's Jack Harlow?
Let me go ask Chad. Where's Jack Harlow been at?
Where is he? But yeah, like it's just really sad to see because we do that. But then when we're in their spaces, we have to, you know, we want to feel like, okay, it's homey, it's welcoming. But unfortunately, you do have to kind of look over your shoulder because you never know when the other shoe gonna drop. And I always just think about like that white lady. I mean, not that white lady, that black lady that went to the cabins with all those white girls and never.
Oh, yeah.
Back. You know, I always think about that because it's like these are probably people where she trusted them. I would never think it's something where like she just up and went with these random white women that she doesn't know on a vacation and, you know, she had a bad feeling about one of them and, you know, they still went on the trip. No, I feel like these are people that she's hung out with. She's been to their house. She knows their kids. They've mixed and mingled. They spent time. And then still some weird stuff happened. Like that's just, we don't do that. We don't do stuff like that.
We don't even think to do stuff like that. Like just like how earlier I was talking about like how people sit there and plan out like how to harm others. Like it's not in us to be that type of way, especially because we grew up knowing like we are a minority. People are going to treat us different. So we have to poise ourselves a certain way. We have to make sure that, you know, we're putting on this hard exterior when we're in certain environments because we know like people don't necessarily like us because they were taught not to like us type thing. So we're always, I feel like not overcompensating, but we're always overly nice because we don't know if you're racist or not. Like we can be in the same settings. We can be at a work convention or we could be at work. We have to work together because we're coworkers. But deep down inside, I don't know if you're truly racist. I don't know if you say nigga on the weekends. You know, like I don't know if you say the hard ER anytime. Like, what are your parents like? What were your upbringings like? Like, what were you taught? Were you taught hate? But you know, that's the type of conversation that we're kind of told to steer away from, like politics, religion, stuff like that. We're told to steer away from that because it's not quote unquote societally accepted. So we have to leave it at the front door. Like we always got to check our feelings at the front door, regardless of where we're going.
Yeah, you're right.
Crazy that like we have to live like that, but other people they don't have to. Like they don't have to second guess or think twice about things that are going to come out their mouth, things that they're going to wear, how they're going to wear their hair, what they're going to do with their life. Like they don't have to second guess, but we have to make sure that we're 10 steps ahead at all times. And it's not fair to us, but that's just how the cookie crumbles.
Unfortunately. And I hate that it even has to be that way where it's like, we have to be so polished and buttoned up and ready for whatever. I feel like it's weird because it's kind of like we have to be hard and ready to defend ourselves, but we also need to be presenting as like soft or not aggressive or, you know, not being difficult to work with or like, it's just a weird balance that we have to go through. And it's just like, I feel it when people, you know, reach their breaking point and kind of like snap because it's almost as if like our whole lives, we have to be not something that we're not, but you know, it's not just like we have to walk on eggshells and
gotta wear a mask.
Yeah, and nobody else has to do that. Like code switching and stuff. Like, why is that even a thing? Like, why can't I even just be me? And you know, guys, I gotta drag in another race because it's just like I think about Indians. They have thick accents, you know, and they go to work and things. And unfortunately, I have heard some people say crazy stuff now. I'm like, okay, you cannot say stuff like that. You need to just try harder, try and do better. But I just feel like it's a lot of grace for like other races that may have language barriers or what have you. And then for us, it's kind of just like, you cannot come in here with that jargon or with that diction at all.
Yeah.
Why I can't come up in here and be like, hey, y'all need time out. What the fuck going on? You know, why I can't do that? Why I can't do that?
It's not socially accepted. Like, first of all, they would think you're speaking another language. They wouldn't even know what you're saying. Because what do you mean, HYTB? like,
guys, I had to get a little ignorant there. But, I think that is something too,
This camera is really pissing me off.
No, it's going in and out, in and out.
I think it's the shirt. I think it's trying to zoom in on our faces and stuff because it thinks that's why I was leaned over, because it thinks that like it needs to focus on that, but it's giving seizure and I don't like it.
It's focusing on. But anywho, I'm hoping that everything is just like on a decline. Like I just feel like education's on decline, country's on the decline, economy's on the decline, like and even just like the way people behave is on a decline. People are just odd, and I want to hope for better. I want to hope that people are growing to be better, but it's like if we're in 2026 and y'all regressing after we have made so much quote unquote progress, I don't even know if I'm hopeful for people to get better.
Yeah, it's like, where do you go from here type thing.
And
like,
it's just, who is teaching this ish still? Like, how does that look? I need to know what that looked like.
I feel like it's the people that support the president. Like a lot of those type people are the people that are still out here teaching that type of stuff. Hatred.
That's weird, because it's just like, we be saying stuff, but we would never harm somebody or like do nothing crazy. But everybody got their stereotypes, everybody got their little things that they joke on. But I don't know. I would never send my child out somewhere and be like, yeah, because we don't like that kind. Don't share with that person. Don't, unless they weird or like, bad or something, they a bully. That's the only time that I'm like, you don't need to be interacting with this person. Even if you do have to interact with them, still be kind to them.
Yeah.
And it's like, y'all are the people who claim up and down you Christian and you in the Bible. That's why I just don't freaking get it. Like, how can you be in the Bible and literally God's thing is being loving? Like Jesus' whole livelihood is being honest, graceful, loving, caring, kind to everybody, even the ones who wronged him.
Literally.
So it never computes for me there. I just don't compute it.
Girl, I always say I don't understand racism. Like, and I just like, as you were talking, I kind of got like a flash in my head, like that we're literally going to have to teach our kids, like, there are people in this world that aren't gonna like you, and it's solely because of the color of your skin. Like, that's saddening that you have to sit down a probably 3-4-year-old to explain racism the best way that you can, because they're going to grow up different. They're going to grow up feeling a type of way in certain situations, and you can't prevent it as much as you would want to because you're their parent. But it's just like the fact that I even have to quote unquote protect my child in that manner because I know there are people out there, it's just sad. Like, and imagine I'm sitting down teaching my kid like this, and someone else is in their home, same age, different race, teaching their child the opposite. Like, that is crazy.
Yeah.
I don't get it. And it's literally like, I look at my skin and I'm like, this is not something I could have controlled. Like, and you're hating me because I'm melanated. That's insane. But then, you know, we see posting stuff all the time. I would do this life again, like 10 times over Black. I would never want to be another race. Like,
me neither.
I'm trying to think. If I was to be a different race, what would I be? I would never be white. I'll tell you that right now. I would never be white. But maybe if I was like Blasian or something, I would still have to be a little Black, you know, like Black is something.
I still need to have a little Black in me.
Yeah, I would still have to be Black. I could not be like, I couldn't be a Black and white child. It would have to be Black and Hispanic or Black and
mix.
Huh?
I said, you know how I am with the mix, like the white Black. I think
girl, why I thought you said you know I mixed. I was like,
no, I said you know how I am with the mix, because that's Black and white. Oh, that's tough.
Yeah.
I
I got a friend that I think her husband could possibly be white, and I'm interested to see how that is gonna go over.
Why you say that?
I'm just interested to see how that's gonna go over.
You met him?
No, it's not even a him. I just have a feeling like her husband could possibly be someone else.
Oh, okay. You don't. This isn't a thing yet.
No. But I'm interested to see like how that would be a thing. How would what type of white person? Because I feel like, you know, I had this conversation with my coworkers last week, because she was talking about her daughter is our age. And she was talking about how her daughter was like, I'm kind of at the point now where like if I have to date outside my race, I would. And I was like, you know, I'm not mad at it. Like, I feel the same way. If it was a white person, it would have to be a specific type of white person. Like, I don't think I could do a white person. I don't know how to explain it.
Okay, because I'm like, what?
I don't know how to really explain it for real, but like, that wouldn't be my top choice. A white person would not be my top choice. And I can keep talking and come back and eat my words.
I just need him to be, if you're going to be white, be rich. Thank you.
I saw this post.
That's my only thing. Like, if I were to come, even though I want to 100%, I just want to be Black. I love being Black. It's great. Nothing beats the Black experience. Sorry, babes. It get rough, but at the end of the day, we doing just fine. But if I did come back, I would do white. Just okay. You want seasoning? You want a crouton?
Yeah, I want a seasoned white man. Like,
you want a crouton, not a cracker.
I never heard nobody say that before.
That's what you want.
Yeah, I want a crouton. Even though I don't like croutons, I want a crouton, not a cracker.
But I would do white for a day. I wouldn't want to come back as white, but like white for a day.
Oh, okay.
Just to see all the privilege I get. Like, I probably would be bucking the system. My mouth would be crazy. I say crazy stuff now. Imagine what I would say. Oh my goodness. Not racist. I would not be racist. Okay. But I would just be testing the system. Like, you know, even with the cops, like, oh, fuck you, boy. Or whatever, you know?
I would not want to be white for a day. I feel like if there was another race, like, I love me some tacos. I might want to be Hispanic or a Mexican or something for a day. Like, but not white. I don't think I would want to be Mexican for a day, though. I want to go to a Mexican party.
I do want to go to one of those, put it on the floor. Make sure I ain't wearing no wig when I go. I need to have braids.
Girl, you would be Mexican, so you.
Well, you said go to the party.
Well, yeah, as a Mexican.
I'm talking about now.
Oh. Yeah, I want to experience something like that. Oh my gosh, if I was British, but that's like, I don't want to be a white British person though. But yeah, I would always be melanated.
Okay. At the end of the day, we're gonna be Black, regardless.
Well, you say you'll be white for a day.
No, when I started, I said, of course, I want to be Black. I always want to be Black, but I would do the white thing for just a day. I would never want to come back another race. I would just want to be white for another day.
Okay, got you.
Don't be mad when I'm brushing elbows with who I need to be brushing elbows with for my day. Then I poof.
Not you. Then you poof.
I'm about to see how far we gonna push it. This a different type of Cinderella story. I'm about
okay, come on then. You the stepsister. No, you don't clean. You don't clean. You tell her to clean. Oh my God.
What was that? Okay, I'm nervous. Oh, this must have been her Alexa.
It's my Alexa.
See, I cut those things off, guys, because they always listening and chiming in at the wrong time. Like, what are you really listening for? And that was something that we bookmarked. It said that they are constantly listening and obtaining your information. Oh, see, look, something has went on. She's on mute and her camera is off, guys. So I don't know what's happening. I don't know if it's calling the police. I'm a little bit nervous. Purse to my girl. I'm on the edge of my seat. Thank God I'm not high. Because, if I was, I would kind of spiral right now.
No need to spiral.
Okay.
Girl, my mom was calling me on the Alexa, but I'm like, girl, I heard her calling my name. So I texted her and said, we're recording. And then she proceeded to call me on Alexa.
Okay. Girl, I got nervous. I'm like, is it our conversation? And it prompted it to light up. And now it's calling the feds.
It's my mom. She's like, I'm taking the stuff out the car. I'm like, we're recording. I can't do anything for you.
Okay. All right. Well, let's wrap up our combo.
Wrap up.
Any final remarks?
I'm Black. I'll always be Black. And I love being Black. Stop hating on me because I'm Black, bitch.
Period. Guys, I'm just gonna pray for my nephew. I'm gonna cover his face, but
yes, please do. It's not the white people.
He's the only one there.
Girl, I'm not surprised. I mean, I grew up at an all-white. I grew up going to an all-white school. I was the only Black person. Girl, not the other little boy face was in me. You can show them. We don't know them.
I tried to hide them.
Girl, we seen both of their faces by now. It's okay.
Did you see my nephew?
No, we just saw the white people.
That's what
I said. Yeah, I said might as well just show the white people because we already seen both of their faces. At least the little short one. Your finger would feel like you had to do another finger to cover him.
I tried to cover him up. But anywho, we just go pray for my nephew and his living arrangements because, I don't know. It's a heavily white area and he was the only Black one in that photo. So I'm just like, oh boy.
Lord.
Let's hope he has a pleasant experience. Yeah, and thank God his daddy side of the family is Black as hell.
Yeah, they are. There's one right there.
Okay, so he will definitely be in touch with his Black side.
Period.
Okay. Anywho.
I'm not wearing this sweatshirt no more.
You ready to clap back, girl?
Girl, yes. Who you clapping back at?
And I'm ready today. Thank ya. Today, Carmen is doing a positive clapback at getting my seafood bowl. I finally got it. Y'all know I've been talking about this for, it feel like months. But I finally went and got my seafood boil today. I went to Juicy Crab because I have not been to the Juicy Crab in Charlotte. Went to the Juicy Crab, just as good as back home. Yeah. I started in Duluth. So, yeah, that's where they got started in 2015 in Duluth. And then they expanded and now they're franchising. Maybe I should get a franchise.
Okay, give me some shrimp. Head off.
Okay, but on Thursdays they do karaoke. And the drinks were good. They had $5 marks.
Okay, period. I don't like a margarita, but pay for the price.
What? A girl left up out of there leaning. I had a passion fruit mango margarita. Okay.
That sounds good.
Feeling real good, real sexy.
Girl, you was feeling like the shrimp. Okay, Shrimpiana. Period. Yes. Okay, Tail.
Okay, so that's my positive. And then my negative is going to be at these MF and gas prices because I went and filled my tank up today. But why did it cost me nearly $50 to fill up my itty bitty car? If you have never seen my car, it is itty bitty and it don't take much. Baby, it took every little bit today.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm clapping back at that because now I'm contemplating if I'm about to drive back to Georgia because I was supposed to drive back.
We supposed to hang out.
I was supposed to drive back next week, but with these gas prices being crazy, I'm like, should y'all see me?
Stay where you at if you got that attitude.
That's not inviting at all.
You just said, should we see you? That's not giving inviting.
Considering you still have not even been up here, girl.
I was never invited.
You always invited. Okay, so for my birthday, I should have everybody come up here.
If that's what you want to do, sister. That's what you want to do.
Who you clapping back at?
Okay, so last week I forgot my clapback, and I remembered when we got off the call, it was to my neighbor who ran into my neighbor's house and then my other neighbor's mailbox. So we clapping back at him for that because that was insane.
That was nuts.
Yeah, that was crazy. And the bricks are still on the ground. My mom went to the homeowners association meeting and was like, when we picking the bricks up? And the guy who house it was, she said he got pissed and started going off about it. So yeah. But anywho, clapping back at him. Also clapping back at my coworker because he's an effing liar and a scammer and I'm sick of him. So yes. And then I'm clapping back at me because I am going to have a great weekend this weekend. Gonna be cute, body tea, hair long. Only thing stopping me from a lot is this purge, but we gonna have a great time. And yeah, so that's who I'm clapping back at. Oh, I'm also clapping back at myself because I finished my book series that I was reading to date, because she still has more books to write for like the quote unquote 4th and 5th seasons of the book or whatever. So I'm clapping back at me because I finished the books and it was really good. And yeah, so that's that on that. Those are my clapbacks.
Awesome.
All right. Well, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Let me pull up my screen. Thank you guys so much for tuning in this week. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If you're watching on YouTube, follow us on Instagram. The Clapbacks page is the theclapbackcc. My Instagram is, you know what? My Instagram is Camille_loves. Carmen's is car.xo. Follow us on TikTok at the theclapbackcc. Send us an email at theclapbackcc@gmail.com. If you want to be on the show, fill out the Google form and let someone know. And if that's it for the week, guys.
Deuces.